friends. Today is indeed a good day. I can love you and be your friend, even if we think differently, believe differently, act differently, look different, or come from different places in life. You are welcome here. With that in mind, let's get our day started together. What a wonderful Friday. We are getting ready for the weekend. The work week is almost through for a lot of us that work Monday through Friday. And this morning, we are looking at the core precept, the core value, the concept that we are willing to sacrifice or give up other things or lose value in other areas in order to have more of this. And our concept this morning is humility. So, when we talk about humility isn't doing less or having less commitment. It's about serving a purpose greater than ourselves. Humility isn't timidness or being passive or lacking boldness. It's about a constant wonder that steps beyond self-interest. There's an old saying that humility isn't talking about yourself being less or lower. It's about talking about yourself less. Healthy humility still acknowledges and understands our own deep worth and value as a person, but places an even higher value on a greater purpose. Humility does not prevent us from growing strong or holding higher positions and responsibilities in life, but humility allows us to hold and master positions of power within our control without those positions of power mastering us. I didn't flip over to my slides this morning. Sorry, you were just looking at my face. So humility, as we said, I'll flip back. Humility isn't mediocrity. It isn't accepting mediocrity. It isn't hiding passively. It isn't self-deprecating or thinking less of ourselves. It is that awareness, that wonder and awe of a purpose greater than just ourselves that drives action, right? Humility is not just a closed off, sitting in the corner, cowering, feeling or perception. It is an action that drives, an action of stewardship, right? An action of stewarding our gifts and talents and resources towards a greater purpose than just ourself, which is an act of service, a heart of service. So humility is not about our positioning. It's about our service and our heart in the matter. So, when I think about humility, I think that sometimes people would think that humility is a lack of boldness, but humility truly is a boldness beyond making everything about me. Right? Now, if I don't believe that there's anything more important than me, if I am the center of the universe in my own mind, if I am the primary ego that needs to be fed, then humility will escape me. I will think that humility are these other things that we've said that it is not. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes we turn to self-deprecation and thinking less of ourselves rather than a humility that would put us upon the purpose that drives us into an action that fulfills a greater purpose and a greater value of service that we would be going out in the world and presenting. So we can see that this type of humility is a very, very narrow path in between different ditches that we could fall off on one side or the other in things that may imitate, may be a close approximation of humility, but that would not be the type of humility we're talking about today. The type of humility that I'm talking about today allows us to grow higher, allows us to hold more authority and power and position and influence within the world around us without expecting the things around us to bow to us. Right? It allows us to grow higher and to bow not in pity, but to bow at the wonder that we are involved and a part of something greater. So that is my focus. That is what I am chewing on today, is that type of humility. And as I go into my Friday, I hope that I can walk in that type of bold, purposeful, intentional, valuable humility. And I hope you can too today. Thank you. Y'all have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. We'll see you again soon.